So again, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. Again, welcome to everyone. Thank you for being here. It is with great pride and excitement that we stand here for the groundbreaking for the runway extension at the Salisbury Regional Airport, a project that has been 7 years in the making. This moment is the culmination of hard work, dedication, and perseverance by our administration, and it would not have been possible without the steadfast support and partnership of our U.S. senators, our congressmen, and of course, Governor Wes Moore and Lieutenant Governor Aruna Miller. Their commitment to helping us move forward in Wicomico County has been instrumental in bringing this long-awaited project to reality. This extension will not only enhance our airport's capacity, but will also open new doors for economic growth, greater connectivity, and opportunities for our community. Today's milestone reminds us that with collaboration and determination, we can achieve even the most ambitious goals. After our groundbreaking event, I hope you will join us in touring our 95% complete aviation maintenance school right here at this airport. Yay! This program will be unparalleled to anything else in the United States, where students will partake in a rigorous 12-month program, which will lead to a pipeline of jobs. I have seen this project through from the first day, and I look forward to seeing the first set of students, hopefully this spring. When Governor Moore said, "Leave no one behind," we in Wicomico County understood the assignment. Thank you all for being here, for your continued support as we embark on this next chapter for Salisbury Regional Airport in Wicomico County. At this time, it is my distinct honor to introduce Maryland's 63rd Governor, Wes Moore. A visionary leader and veteran and entrepreneur, Governor Moore has dedicated his career to creating economic opportunity, expanding education access, and lifting up communities. He is focused on building a state that leaves no one behind, championing initiatives that address inequality, promote innovation, and strengthen our workforce. His commitment to service and his passion for progress are inspiring a new era of leadership in Maryland. Please join me in welcoming our governor and my friend, Wes Moore. There you are, sir.
Thank you.
Get this out of your way.
Thank you, and good afternoon. Today is a great day, not just in Wicomico. Today's not just a great day for the shore. Today's a great day for the entire state of Maryland. This is a big deal. And the thing that we know about big deals and the things that make things happen is it takes collaboration, it takes partnership, and it takes leadership. And County Executive, I want to thank you for your leadership, for the vision, and for having the push to make sure that we remind people in the state of Maryland, in Wicomico, we do big things, we do hard things, and we make big things happen. So congratulations, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm thankful to be here with so many partners and so many people who, without your support and without your push, without the capital, without the leadership, this would not happen. I'm talking about folks like Tony Rudy. So thank you, Tony. I'm talking about folks like both of our senators here in the state of Maryland, our extraordinary senators in the state of Maryland, Senator Cardin and Senator Van Hollen. Now, I always say I'm the luckiest governor on the planet. I have the best congressional delegation anyone could ever ask for. And also, yes. I'm talking about the remarkable Wicomico County leadership that's here right now. That again, without the leadership of the entire county, this would not happen. So to the entire Wicomico County leadership, thank you for all you do. Thank you. And thank you, Sheriff, as well. And to all of our friends at Piedmont, all of our friends at MDOT, all our friends at MAA, again, each and every one of you did not just help to make this happen. You are the vision and the leadership and the strength to see it through. And we are here not just because this is a celebration of Salisbury Airport, but this really is a celebration of Maryland. It's a celebration of the fact that we can get things done. And it's a celebration of the fact that this is going to be something that is going to benefit people for generations to come. Because the thing that we are seeing here is that the shore is moving fast. I was laughing earlier. I was over in Salisbury with the university for the 4th time since I've been governor. I think this is over 25 times that I've been to the Eastern Shore. We're thinking about moving the capital to the state of Maryland to the Eastern Shore, actually. But the shore is going fast, the shore is going far, and the shore is going to be a region. God, I love that site.
Right?
That's awesome. That's really awesome, actually. But the shore really is going to be a site that's going to define economic leadership and economic growth for the state for generations to come. Because Salisbury Airport is one of the key engines of trade, and it's one of the key engines of commerce inside of our entire state. And we're proud of the fact that this place supports over 1,400 jobs, drives $78 million in business revenue, and generates $92 million in personal income alone just from this area. So while we're proud, they liked it too. So while we're really proud of the fact that Salisbury Airport continues to be thriving and staying competitive, this is also a team that understands that they don't settle for just good enough. They don't settle for, well, it worked in the past, so therefore it must work in the future. This is a team that is constantly evolving and a team that continues to put together great products today. And today, we celebrate the groundbreaking of a historic project to extend the current runway at Salisbury Airport from 6,400 feet to now 7,600 feet. And this is a big deal because over the next 2 years, we'll see how this tarmac alone will be expanded to accommodate larger and also heavier planes. That matters. That's more commerce. That's more people. That's more revenue. That's a greater opportunity. That's a greater opportunity for more freight to understand that this can, will be, and should be a place of destination. And to make it happen, this really has been a tremendous team effort from both the public sector, the private sector, our partners all throughout government, because projects like this one are going to make sure that the economy of the Eastern Shore continues to take flight. I've said it before, and I will say it again. This will be Maryland's decade. And the great thing, and I have to tell you, the great thing is that the entire country actually knows that I'm actually being serious now, because we got receipts to show for it. But it matters also on the very personal level and on the very human level as well. And so I just want to end with a quick story, where on my 100th day in office, I was here. And on my 100th day of office, I actually visited Salisbury Airport. And we toured one of the hangars that's right over there, and where an apprentice mechanics were repairing and doing work on a commercial plane. It was this big open space, and it had ladders and tools, and it actually felt like you were just walking through a huge mechanic shop with the amount of work that was taking place there. And I see how just 1 year later, that place is transformed. That was once a simple hangar, where an entirely reconstructed space with workstations and meeting rooms and destination areas now sits. That did not happen by accident. And it's part of the airport's new aviation maintenance technician school. This project will help us to connect more Marylanders with good paying jobs. This project is a huge part of the strategy in which we said that we want to create pathways for work, wages, and wealth for all Marylanders and not just some. We helped to fund the initiative through $3 million of state support, and we're deeply proud of how this project has turned out. And the story of that project is the story of the shore. We're making big things happen, but we're making big things happen together. And in order for this state to thrive, It means the Eastern Shore is going to help lead the charge. So this isn't just about congratulations to Wacomico and not to the shore. This is congratulations, Maryland. Because once again, y'all on the shore, you continue to show us how it's done. And how if we work together, we're going to get big things done in this state. And so I'm honored to be here. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here. And County Executive, as I turn this back over to you, I once again just want to say thank you, my friend, because you continue to show us that it's partnership that produces progress and nothing else ever will. So God bless you and congratulations.
Thank you. All right. So thank you so much, Governor. And it is now my honor to introduce U.S. Senator Ben Cardin, a dedicated public servant with a distinguished career spanning over 5 decades, representing Maryland since 2007. And sadly, he'll be leaving us in just a couple months.
I'm not leaving you. It's just not running for re-election.
You're just not running for re-election. That's true. But anyway, thank you so much for being here.
Well, to County Exec Giordano, thank you for your leadership. Mayor Taylor, thank you for your hospitality. To our representatives from the state legislature, thank you. And to Governor Moore. Senator Van Hollen and I are really pleased to be here. We're going to talk a little bit about persistence because this has been a long time in coming. And you stuck with it and we stuck with it. But I first want to acknowledge Governor Moore and Paul Wiedefeld's here and part of his administration. This is almost $1.3 million of federal funds have gone into this runway, and they're very competitive funds. Very competitive. It's not easy to get these grants. And if you look at what Maryland's been able to get, all the different projects and funding that we've been able to get because of the leadership of Governor Moore and his administration in having the right programs and presenting them in the right way, and we followed his lead in unity. It's Team Maryland. We work together as a team. Senator Van Hollen and I share all information on grants so that we work in a common purpose. And we work with the governor and his team. We work with the state legislative teams. We work with the counties. As a result, we see progress like this in all parts of Maryland. It just doesn't happen. So I'm just very proud to be part of this team and to congratulate you. He's our captain. He's the one who keeps us together and motivates us every day. And today we can celebrate this happening. And I say we can celebrate because I was a little concerned whether this would be a groundbreaking before I left as the United States Senator. It's been going on for so long.
We made a lot of calls.
Yeah. I have a thick folder on this. Senator Van Hollen and I have been working on this project for a long, long time. You've gone through a lot of challenges with the Federal Aviation Administration, but we're here. And we're going to celebrate going from 6,400 to 7,600 foot runway, modernizing it, complying with all the FAA rules, protecting against encroachment. There's a lot that's in here that protects the airport for the future. And as the governor has said, that's critically important for the economic welfare of this entire region. The entire region benefits from this. It's investments that are coming here, companies that come here. This airport is critically important, and we're modernizing it today. But then we're taking another step forward with the aviation maintenance facilities. And congratulations to UMES. Senator Mathias said, congratulations for what you've done to open up opportunity on the shore. Senator Van Hollen and I are pleased to help you in regards to the pilot program that you have at UMES. This complements that with the maintenance programs. These are jobs that are needed. We have over 10,000 job shortage in aviation maintenance workers. There are jobs out there that pay good salaries, and now we have future for people here in this region to be able to get those jobs. That means there's a future. It's a future. Not only this is a unique place in Maryland. The governor's absolutely right. We always love coming to the Eastern Shore. We want to be able to maintain the character of the Eastern Shore with economic opportunities. And today we're taking a giant step forward to make that a reality. So this really is big news, that everything that we're doing here. And so many partners are involved. It's really been an honor to represent you in the United States Senate. I've been blessed. I say this frequently. I've had two United States senators I've had to work with from Maryland. One was Barbara Mikulski, the other is Chris Van Hollen. Doesn't get any better than those two. I want you to know that. But I just really want you to know it is such a pleasure to have a colleague that you can work on, share all information, and your colleague serves on the Appropriations Committee to make sure we get the money in the budget.
Or committee.
So, again, thank you. It's a great day to celebrate, and I can't wait to come back and see the final results. Thank you.
Sounds good. Yeah. He kind of stole my thunder, but because we're short on time, Senator Van Hollen, thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Let me start by thanking you, Madam County Executive, and the Wicomico County team, both County Executive, the Council, as well as the state legislative delegation. It's great to see Team Wicomico and everybody here on the Eastern Shore. So thank you for what you're doing. Governor Moore, again, we're proud every day of the leadership that you're providing to our great state and your partnership both with Wicomico County and the other jurisdictions in Maryland and with the federal delegation. And beyond our collective efforts to make sure that we get the money to extend the runway, I also want to salute the ongoing effort, the partnership with UMES on the aviation technical maintenance program, because that will put more Eastern Shore students, young people, people of other ages to work in those very, very good paying jobs. You know, I'll tell you, it was a little while ago, I was over at UMES. They have a flight simulator over those, one of those computer things. I got on it. I can tell you takeoff went well. Landing was a little harder, so I got to come back and take my, my new upgrade on that course, if you don't mind. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jim. But to today's runway extension, this has, as Senator Cardin, been a long time coming. Tony, Rudy, it's great to see you. I was here with Tony and some of the leaders at Piedmont Airlines back in April 2022. At that time, we brought a check, a smaller check, but it was part of our installment plan toward the extension. It was $500,000. But today, Senator Cardin and I are pleased to come back and announce that collectively over the time, the federal contribution here has been $18.5 million to this effort. And we are looking forward to this airport, which is already the second busiest airport in the state, becoming even more of a hub, being able to take those bigger planes, those heavier planes with the longer runway. And it will mean a lot more opportunity for people on the shore. It means people on the shore don't have to go other places to get on a plane, and it means more planes can come right here, and it'll increase commerce in this area. I just want to close on a moment on the $18.5 million and my dear friend and colleague, Ben Cardin, because Ben Cardin, as you can see from today, he may have said he's not running for re-election, but he is running hard through the finish line every single day. And he is somebody who really makes us proud on all sorts of important national issues and international issues, but he's never forgotten his duties to Marylanders, the people of the Eastern Shore, and today here in Salisbury Regional Airport. He is very modest. He is on what's called the Environment and Public Works Committee. And when we passed the Infrastructure Modernization Bill, which is what's providing the federal share of the funds for this effort, it was a bipartisan effort. We got it passed a couple years ago. He was at that time chairing the subcommittee on infrastructure of that committee. So he played a vital role in steering the Infrastructure Modernization Bill through. And I can assure you, as he said, we worked very hard in that bill, of course, to make sure that the country benefited, but to make sure Maryland was not left behind. And Maryland was not left behind in the infrastructure bill. That's why we're here today with respect to the federal component. Thank all of you for being here. I look forward to coming back, seeing the extended runway, seeing the new planes that will come in and out of here. This is a great day and a great way to celebrate Salisbury Airport, Wicomico County, the Eastern Shore, and as the governor said, Maryland, one Maryland.
Thank you. And before I turn it over to Tony, Rudy, I just want to say thank you again to you three gentlemen. You guys have just been so monumental. And, you know, for a brand new person in politics, you were so welcoming. And I just appreciate it. So thank you for seeing us, like not giving up on us and seeing us through to the end. So I appreciate it. But as I stated, none of this would be possible without Tony, Rudy. And Tony is just an exceptional airport director. And his leadership and unwavering commitment to this vision it just drives, it's just driven this project to life. And his dedication to making this airport a vital asset for this community is truly commendable. And we are grateful for your tireless efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony, Rudy.
Thank you, Julie, and I want to thank the governor and the senators for being here today. This project wouldn't have happened without everyone's help, without our support from the county. I'd also like to just recognize again MDOT for their support, the Maryland Aviation Administration for all their help along the way, Delta Airport Consultants who have worked with us very, very hard on this project to get to where we are today. And I don't want to forget anyone, but I know we're tight for time. And I appreciate everyone's help and support along the way, especially the community support, and everyone for being out here today to help us celebrate. It means a lot to us. It's been a long time coming. And just picture in probably less than 2 years' time, about a year and a half time, right where you're standing now is going to be the threshold of the new runway. So it's a long ways from where we are, and this is going to be a great opportunity for us, I think, going forward. But we appreciate everyone coming out. And with that, I'd like to invite anyone that has had involvement in this project to come on up with us, grab a shovel, and help us move the first piece of dirt for this project. And after that, right after that, we're going to be loading back up in the buses. We're going to be taking it back over to Piedmont. So again, thank you everyone for coming today.
All right.
I feel like we're stapling. Everybody get your photos. Everybody look at the cameras up here. All right.
We got a lot more dirt to move.
On one. 3, 2, 1.
It's going to start here, and your hands are the ones that are building it. Like you should take a great deal of pride to know that in the future of this state, your fingerprints are going to be all over it. Everything about what we're trying to get done, everything about what we're trying to do, everything about creating work, wages, and wealth for everybody within our state, everything about knowing that like Maryland is the global epicenter, period and full stop. I'm telling you, the whole world is either Marylanders or future Marylanders, because everybody's on their way. But that's because of the hard work that y'all are doing. We really could not be more proud of how you all have taken such leadership and control over the future of our state. We are so much better because of you. We're better because of your hard work and your vision. And we just thank God for everything that y'all are doing and for everything that y'all are about to do next. Which is going to be very, very exciting. So truly, and I'm county executive. Again, none of this happens without this woman over here. Without the leadership that she has shown, without the partnership that she has. Like everybody here, you're watching the private sector, you're watching the public sector, you're watching, how I know MDOT is here, I know MAA is here. Great to see you, Ricky. I see you have an entire state that's rooting for you. You have a whole state that's riding for you, and will do whatever it takes to watch you succeed, because your success is our success. When you win, we look good. So we're just incredibly grateful for you. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations. Well done. What's going on, everybody? Governor Wes Moore, and you're watching PAC 14.